had a long day. Yeah, it just felt like a long day. Even though it really wasn't a long day. This was one of those days that it's just exhausting. Glasses are smudgy. I need to bring a proper glasses cleaner down. All right, let's pull up the chat. Here it is. Oh, here it is. There we go. Hello. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome. Hair's is a little bit, I'm a little tired. I think it's like one of those high stress days. Um, Today was Timmy's, I don't know what you would even call it. I'll post a picture in the group. I haven't yet. I did post it on my regular Facebook, but I don't know what you would call it. Let's see what he called it. It's another step in his formation. It's kind of like, it's a big deal, but it's not a big deal. But it just was, it just was stressful. Let's see. What did he call it? I think I want to give the right name to it. I guess it's not here. I don't know. All right. Enough of that. Hello, hello. Welcome. All coming in off the bus. It was a very nice, and it's funny. He said something, the bishop, that kind of struck me, and I guess I never really thought about it. And it was like kind of like he commended them for the strength of. He says it takes a man to do this, and I was just like, wow, I never really thought about that. But we had a nice lunch. They had Caesar salad. They had chicken piccata, mini crab cakes, pasta alla vodka, string beans, and potatoes. So I thought the choices were really good for lunch. I had like loads of salad. I had a little bit of chicken. I had some string beans and 2 little crab cakes. And I had dessert. Because it was pistachio. If there's pistachio there, I'm bound to have it. Awesome. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate that. I appreciate when you guys watch my stuff. I do. I do all watch, and I appreciate every one of you. And Fridays was a bonus video. I was home by myself. Everybody was out. It was like late afternoon, and I'm like, I don't feel like doing something. So I was toying around with this video the other day, maybe saving it for next week, but I thought we could just do it to now. Oh, good evening. I don't mean to yawn, but I'm finally, I took my earrings off. When the earrings come off, I almost feel like taking the bra off. That was almost. Thank you. It actually, it's finally grown into where I like it. I felt like I think she went a little bit short this time, and I wasn't real thrilled with it. But I asked for it, so I can't, Why is it when our hair is short, we want it long? When our hair is long, we want it short? So, but thank you. Oh, Sandy, how was the visiting relatives? And I had 2 16-ounce bottles of water. No, he'll find that out Tuesday. He'll get his, he has to go Tuesday. They make a big deal about it. You go in. It's like anything, and he does this every time. This time, they have to go in and give them their, update on their life, what they're doing, So, yeah, it's kind of like a formal thing. Yes. No, there are not 2 points as written on the box. I subbed out the oil, the brown sugar. I think that was it. I was going to use applesauce. I meant to say you could use applesauce, but I decided last minute to put yogurt in instead, and I was really happy with the results. But you could use unsweetened applesauce instead of the yogurt. And I used the Truvia Sweet Complete Brown Sugar substitute. So yeah, it's a little bit different. It's all on dishwithd.com. Hello, Sharon for South Carolina. So there are two on WW and two on Better Balance. And they came out to now another fun fact. I don't know if you caught that on the video. I use the Kodiak Power Flour instead of all-purpose flour because I have to use it up. It's the date is expired, so I want to. So honestly, they're probably maybe 1 point. I don't know. They were pretty good. I made a bran muffin from using cereal. It was on the back. It was actually on the back of the box. I kind of like. I thought, well, that sounds really good. A bran muffin. I wish I put in the chopped dates because they sound really good. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Sparkly. We adore you as well. Yes, I would make them again. Yes, I did. And the boys like them. So what do you think about that? The boys like them. So I think that's a win when the young ones think your food is good. Hey, J-Dog. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, so I agree. Like everybody, all the boys ate them. So it's a win-win when they eat them. Like I said, I think maybe next time I would put some dried dates in there, or maybe some shredded carrot, kind of bran carrot muffins, because But yeah, I thought that was fun. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a video today. I thought, you know what? I just honestly, with this weekend, I thought, you know what? And then I saw this recipe, and I thought, well, I'm going to make them. And honestly, I started like crushing them with the rolling pin. They weren't crushing. I'm not sure why. I'm like, the bag started to tear. I was getting frustrated. I'm like, yeah, well, we're not doing that. So I just put them in the milk and let them get soft, and they were fine. I agree, Sherry. Yeah, apple, absolutely. Pear would be fantastic in there as well. Yeah, walnuts. Oh, walnuts. Oh, pecans. Like anything. Coconut. I mean, I think anything would go really good. Hello, Kathy from Easton, PA. We visited Easton, PA a long time ago. It was right around was that the time we went to the Crayola? No, it was not the Crayola Factory one. It was just Steve and I went on it. We were out in Easton. I'm pretty sure it was Easton. I think we were out there like 25 years ago. Hey, Marie, no worries. You're not that late. Actually, I was late. I didn't get here almost 5 after. Oh, travel baseball. Yeah, that'll get you every time. I should be on live chat. Now, I want to show you something. Do you see where the chat is on the side? It says the chat and then underneath where you could hit the emojis, there's something that says hide chat. If you hit that, it's going to hide the chat from any live you attend. So if you have that hit, you'll hit it, and then you can hit show chat up top, and it'll bring the chat back down. I know some people, when they hit that, you hit it by accident. I've done it. Then the chat will not appear when you go to rewatch the video. Bethlehem, we've been there. We went to the Chris Kindle Mart in Bethlehem. Chester, I don't know where Chester, New Jersey is. Hello, Cheryl. That's awesome, J-Dog. That's awesome. Hey, when they want to reverse them, man, that's awesome. Good for him. Right, make it live chat versus top chat. Because top chat, I'm not sure why there is even a top chat. I don't understand that. That to me baffles me. There shouldn't be no top chat. There should be live chat. So I know a lot of people tell me they don't see the chat. And it's not anything that I do. I think sometimes you have that toggled and you have to, I feel like doing like if I have time, I'm going to do a reel on that and just show you where that is. Yeah, I don't understand why there's a top. I just don't get that. That just, should all be the chat, should be the chat. There I go. I tell you, the air quality down here, I have not yawned this much. Though I think, too, when I come down here, I relax. It's just like, yeah, I relax a bit. Did I shut my thing off? I did. Okay. But I brought this with me to church. But they had water, so I had 2 bottles. I was proud of myself. 2 bottles of water. I'm like, yeah. And I did go for the dessert. I thought to myself, you don't have to have it. No, I don't have to have it. But you know what? I haven't had a pistachio dessert in a long time. And I said to myself, if you taste that dessert and it's not what you think it should be, then don't eat it. Boy, it was everything and then some. In fact, the bishop's like, that looks good. I said, I recommend it. And he said it was delicious. So yeah. And I tasted Steve had the chocolate. Yeah. Ugh, and I love chocolate. No, the pistachio was everything. I think I got rewarded. It's like somebody was looking out for me. Oh, no, excuse me. Now, tomorrow we're doing Zoom, don't forget. We will be Zooming at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you don't have the Zoom information, you could, I will post it in the group. Did I do that yet? No, I planned on doing it and then I got sidetracked. I did. Because I already have the meeting lined up. So I will post that as soon as we're done here. Or you can email me. Because I know somebody emailed me they don't do Facebook. Totally understand that. Not a huge fan of Facebook either. But we'll be Zooming tomorrow. We're going to talk all about Memorial Day barbecues. Because that's what's coming up. That's what we got to, get a handle on. So we are going to talk about the barbecue. Hello, Karen. That's awesome. In a brewery for 92. Good for her. Well, maybe they're behind, Cindy, which would not shock me. Yeah, 40 it is. I kind of, yeah. Because I had it in my hand and I thought to myself, it seems big now and it's not even full. So, yeah, I definitely would recommend the 30-ounce water. It's just more manageable. And you just fill it twice, so you kind of know. It was in the car, and the ice is still in there. Hi, Allison. All right, stalker style. All right, mash burn. Just so you know, Esther's. I heard from her. She was at the airport. She probably should be in the air as we speak. She was. I think her flight was leaving at 6. But she came into the live. I think is that where I saw her? Yeah, she came into the live, the recipe live at 4. Oh, I hear you. I cave too. Do I need one of these like a hole in the head? But you know, But I get that, J Dog. Did you get the 31? That's awesome, Karen. What you could do is maybe leave it at the table. So you just have to go like this. But it's good for the car. I said it's really. Esther, look, yes, she did. Yes, she did. She always looks good, though. Esther, she wears her colors and she always looks fabulous. Yay, Chris! 9 more pounds. I hope you can hit lifetime before they take it away. Good for you. Hey, even if they take it away, you did it. That's awesome. I haven't really learned anything. It was just the hearsay that we've all been talking about. Oh, isn't that always the way, Christine? They come in the mail after you go. Oh, the black cocoa powder. I get it at an Amish bulk store. Um, there is no brand name, but they also have it. I have it listed in my Amazon store of the other one. You could check that one out. Just with these store there. It's in the description box below. The link to my Amazon store. Hey, Jerry. Oh, I think I already said hi to Jerry. What do I think is going to happen? I think Lifetime. I mean, I don't know this for. It's just. I think they're going to, once they give them their free year, they're going to say, "Hey, we're not going to have free Lifetime anymore. You're going to have to pay if you want to continue to receive your app." That's my theory. I don't know if it's true, but that's just, and that's what it seems like it's going on. Like I said, I don't have any concrete proof of this. Nobody's told me anything. It's just the writing that I see. Oh, Dana, that's a little bit funny. Hey, Mal, don't worry about it. I mean, the one from the Amazon store you wanted to try? I mean, if you have an Amish bulk store, it is so much cheaper there and honestly delicious. But I could show you the one that I get from Amazon. It's this one. It's just, I sit there and tell you that the price of it is ridiculous. It's just ridiculously. When I sit there and tell you it is well, it's honestly, to me, it's worth every penny because it's fantastic, truly. Okay, there it is. Here is, there's no, okay, well, here's the one from Amazon that I would recommend. Like I said, it's certainly not cheap, but it's delicious. And it will last you a long time because you only use it, like, to me, I only use it a tablespoon at a time. It's not like I'm using a half a cup of it. So it'll last you a while. It's so good though. It's just life changing when you use it. You're like, wow. It just, and sometimes you get a little bit of coffee. Oh, good for you, Jerry. That's what you got to do. Once you get back in the groove, you got to get rid of the crap. Because I mean, I've eaten things frozen. Not proud of that fact, but it's true. Oh, that sounds good, Pat. That's really a nice little thing with that little oatmeal base. It really is quite, it's really yummy. And me, mix yogurt with pudding mix, it's delicious. Or you can even mix it with protein powder, for a matter of fact. But yeah, it's a good little dessert. In fact, I may have one of them tonight. I do have, oh, I really shouldn't. I did have chocolate. That's right. I forgot. We did have a little chocolate treat tonight. After, yes, before you say it, yes, after I had the pistachio. I know. It was only two forkfuls, though, so I could live with that. Oh, that's wonderful. The muffin recipe, oh, it's on dishwithdee.com. I could bring it up for you. I just put it up today. Everything that, unless I get it from somewhere, because I tweaked it, I decided to put it in here. And as well, I also have the link to the WW app with it, because in case you want to change ingredients, you can go in there and you go into the um, builder and you can put it in. So here it is. There it is. Oh, yeah. Well, I have boys for that. Oh, Amy, isn't that annoying? It's like you could. It is. Only thing I could say is change up something you're doing. Change up if you're like me, I'm a creature of habit for what I eat. So I try to change up the foods that I eat. I also try to get a little more activity in. I try to keep a little bit busy. I try to drink a little bit more. It helps speed that metabolism up a little bit. Eat more I know it sounds so cliche. Eat more vegetables, but honestly, they do help. Like fibrous vegetables do kind of help clean you out a little bit. Put it down the commode. No, you don't want to clog the commode. Then it'll be a whole other issue. Put it in the garbage or bring it to a shelter. That's always fun because people need food. So if you're always worried about wasting, there's people out there that are hungry. I always say bring it somewhere. It's Sunday night, Miss Lori. I know. I've been going nonstop the last couple of days, and I'm just, whew. And I keep forgetting I don't have to go to work tomorrow. I keep thinking, oh my God, it's Sunday. Like it doesn't matter when you're retired. It's just like every day is good. So I was kind of happy about that. I'm like, yeah, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. That's a good thing. And it's carnival week at school, which was a week from HE double hockey sticks because you had recess indoors. There was no parking. It was crazy, but I don't have to deal with it. So I'm a bit excited about that. The pizza guy, yeah, I guess he would take it. That's a good idea. Give it to the dog groomer this week. Bailey goes on Thursday. He will go for his haircut. He's not happy about it, but he needs it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yep. Like I say, like sometimes when we're in a rut, I always think, like, I think we're all the same in a way. Like, I like Monday's my overnight oats day. I have overnight oats every Monday. But if I wanted to change things up, I certainly would. That'd be the first thing I'd knock out would be the oatmeal. I'd just do something different. This week, I hit it hard on avocado toast. I think I must have had it 4 days this week. Had pancake yesterday. I had a veggie scramble that you saw. We did a live cooking on, I guess it was Friday. Forgot about that. If you didn't see that, I did a live cooking chat. It was fun. Yep, take it to the homeless. They would love some food. I know every day is Saturday. You're right, Bear Mama. Hello, Doris. I know this is real. I got an appointment to see the pain management guy for my injection, not for another week and a half. Are you kidding me? Oh, so yeah, I go on June 2nd, Friday, to get my shot. Hopefully he'll give it to me. If I gotta reschedule it, that's not gonna make me happy. 8 to 10. That's a good shift. Oh, well, 7 A to 7 P. That's 12 hours on your feet. Wow. You're not gonna have time working 7 A to 7 P. You're not gonna have much time for eating. And it might be good though because you're gonna be more active. You may be burning off extra. Ah, Blaze goes to his rumors too. Oh, that's nice. A nice veggie tray. It's always nice. 4 days instead of five. Oh Lord, that's. Hey, if I replaced your laptop, it's always fun to have a new laptop. I love getting a new laptop. Probably when I go there. I don't know if anybody's gonna call me before that. That's a good question, Paula. If WW Healthy like things shut down, have you learned how to eat where you could do without tracking? Yeah. I mean, I again am a creature of habit, and I know the foods I eat regularly and the points that they are. So I could survive if I did not have an app. Yes, because let's face it, we all kind of eat the same thing. I mean, it is different, maybe preparation, but we kind of all do. So the snacks are vaguely the same. So I would be fine if everything shut down. We need to be prepared for something like that, though. When is your hump day? Well, it depends when those 4 days are. I mean, is there a day between? Is there like, are you off on like Wednesday, work Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday? Then Wednesday would still be your hump day, but it's not a, I mean, it's not a working hump day. It's an off hump day. If you have the, um, what do you call the healthy pro version, you can choose that. You can get macros without having the pro version. I don't think you can get better balance without having the pro version, because I think you can only get, I think Sugar Smart. Is that the one? There's only one you can get for free. And you remember, you don't have, I don't think you have the builder either, the recipe builder. So you have to choose that. You have to have the professional to get the macros. If you don't pay the 20 $30 a year, you don't get macros. That's on the premium plan, which I do have. Saturday to Tuesday. Oh, so yeah, so I guess your hump day would be, you wouldn't have one. It's too even. You can't have a hump day when you work like that. Nope. Ah, it's always good to have a good side gig. Well, because exactly. I mean, you might enjoy it, and like I said, sometimes like being on your feet, being active, kind of gets that metabolism going. Make sure you snack though, because if you go 12 hours without eating, you're gonna be starving. And we always, what does Denise always say? Starving Kara might make a bad choice, because when we're starving, it just you just grab. I mean, that's a lot of things that you hear people who grab food because they don't take the time to eat. And then that's why they grab food. So that's, you want to be able, I'm sure in 12 hours, you're going to have a couple breaks, because you're going to need to, yeah, it's what, I can't imagine, like, I guess you get used to that, being up during the night and sleep. I mean, that's kind of going to be a hard one to get used to. Make sure you pack plenty of snacks, easy, good ones. Oh, Roy is here. The Royster is here. Welcome, my lovely token. Oh, I should put Roy's channel up. Roy had a collab go up today. Let's see if we can grab that link. Let's see if I can do it. I'm talented enough. Let's see. Roy, tell him about your collab while I get your link. Putting Roy to work. There it is. All right, here's the link to Roy's chat. This is actually to the video. That was it. Brunch items. Cinnamon roll French toast casserole. Oh, yeah. Ah, there you go, Kara. Pat's giving you advice. Do a little food plan for a couple of days before you go back to work. Yeah, because 12 hours is a lot. And you're going to be tired. And we don't want you to make those bad choices because of exhaustion. Good for you, Karen. That is awesome. I know I have not had a chance to watch it, but I know it's going to be good. Who doesn't love cinnamon and a cinnamon roll? I mean, gosh. Like, perfect pairing is like a sticky bun, like with icing. That's why I love those legendary foods. Because who doesn't want a sticky roll? I do. And how can I get it lower in points? Those. Oh, that sounds good, Roy. Hey, Renee. That sounds amazing, Roy. Because who doesn't love, like I said, it's that all brown sugar glaze and cinnamon. Ah, the bun. Good for you, Renee. Ah, it's delish. It's delish. That's why I adore Legendary Foods. I just adore them. I adore their products. I am feeling, I mean, I'm no worse. I'm just, I just want to do more. And I feel like if I'm afraid to do more, I'm afraid I'm going to start to feel those pangs again. But I'm no worse. But I did get the MRI the other day. I haven't heard anything yet. I don't, I do have an appointment with pain management on January 2nd. It's a Friday. Hey, Bernice. Jay Bates is pre-ordering. Yes, Roy needs to get on that. Hi, Audrey. I know Jay Bates she's always ahead. She's an overachiever. It's Jay Bates. I'm just trying right now in my head. I'm trying to sketch out, I think, different chapters and what I want to put in them. And now here's the thing, Roy. Do you put in a cookbook? I mean, like, if I mean, I don't know if I would just want to put only my original stuff. I don't know if I want to put recipes like this muffin. This muffin was not my muffin. It was from the back of the cereal box. So would I want to include that, or would I just want to include original things? I don't know. And if you include somebody else's, do you have to give them credit? I would think you would. Could you be sued? I don't know. You got to live life exactly. Good for you, Karen. Oh, the veggie mix, yes. All her stuff is going to be fan. You'll love everything, Helen. I know the legendary is, it's awesome stuff. Okay, I often wondered about that. Ooh, hibiscus. I love hibiscus tea. I like it iced. Jay Bates. Oh, you gotta watch out for that one. Yes, you are making it your own, but the concept, I'm just not that person that would do, I don't think I could do it. Even though I tweaked it, it's still not my idea. And I feel to me, I wouldn't want somebody doing that with something that I made. So I don't think I could do that to somebody. I don't know, Karen. I don't know what the rules are. Honestly, I don't think recipes were copyrighted unless they're maybe in print. I don't know. I don't know because everything is out there. I honestly, it's the legalities. That's what makes it confusing to me. Renee, you need to get on that. Oh man, see? There you go. Wow. Oh yeah, that's it's big hoot and hollering. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Nothing like anything local, Jenny. I love that. Hello, Grace. But I get it. If somebody put it out there and you take it, I guess they just get a little bit of. Awesome, Bear Mama. I always try if, to say that I got it where I got it from. There you go. Spoken by Roy, which is what I kind of, that's how I base stuff on. I agree. Right. I mean, yeah. I like when people put recipes up and they don't change the name. You know. Oh, it's always fun to pick up those fun garage sale cookbooks. Hey, Brandy Lynn. Well, you just, like I said, you don't want to piss off anybody. Not Roy, we appreciate that. I kind of, like I said, I would have been, I agree. I wouldn't even have put those. Even you could sit there and say, I got this from the back of the brand cereal. I mean, I did email, and I should do it again, Cream of Wheat, and said, hey, you should put this recipe on the back of your Cream of Wheat box. They never got back to me. I'm like, seriously? It's a good recipe, that little loaf. They need to put it on the back of their Cream of Wheat box because people need to do more than make a bowl of porridge with it. Dishwasher fish. Yes, I have. That's why they put it in like the foil or parchment and they cook it through a dishwasher cycle because it's hot enough that it cooks the fish. I, I saw that on Food Network a long time ago. Yes. Extreme cheapskates. I guess you put your, I mean, I don't know if I would, I guess you'd have to put your dishes in there. Like, why just run to cook the fish? But that would be just weird. Like, would the soap seep in? I guess not. That is it. It's interesting. No soap. Okay. All recipes with more personalized stories, directions. Written simple list of ingredients with a few instructions. Well, I guess they don't put the soap in. I think they just wrap it in, season it up. The steam or the heat from the dishwasher cooks the fish. Oh, sounds good, Jenny. Well, I'm personally not interested, but feel free to post it. Yeah, remember frying an egg on the pavement when it's really hot out? Yeah, well, if they're cheapskates, I would assume that they would be washing their dishes as well. Give a whole new meaning to the word cheapskates. Speaking of cheapskates, I am jonesing for a trip to the Goodwill. I've not gone in a while. What I need to do is I need to grab a pile of stuff to take with me. That'll make me want to go even more. So I need to get some more stuff together. Go to the Goodwill. What did I do with that box? I have a giveaway box. I need to give away. I was cleaning out some stuff and I have found a whole bunch of stuff I put in a giveaway. I'm like, I need to get rid of this. So I need to do that. Queenie's Chicken Divan. You can score some really cool stuff at the Goodwill. I'm telling you, I watched the Crazy Lamp Lady and I'm like, and she lives really in Lancaster. Not too far from me. I should go to those Goodwills. Take a day trip. Maybe I'll run into her. Oh my God, Jocelyn! I love to donate too. Because it's sitting here not getting anything done. Exactly. Clean clothes, clean dishes, and dinner to boot. It's a win-win. Nobody bought the blend yet. Big surprise. That I think has been the biggest, not even included in my video, which I could kick myself. That's the reason I did it. Well, we'll have to do another one. Yeah, the biggest disappointment has been that blendjet. And I just thank goodness I did not pay a lot for it. Awesome, Jerry. You will love it. It's fantastic. Oh, Marie. Yeah, since we get up there a few times a year, we like it there. We go to Lidditz. We go to Shady Maple. We go to where Kitchen Kettle Village is. I think that's Bird in Hand, but we like it there. I will if I get there. It's always fun to go in the Goodwill. Good for you. Get rid of those clothes. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Thank you, Chris J, for reminding me. Portable blender. Vitamix is a nice blender. Good for you. I hope you enjoy it, Jerry. Ah, the Coach outlet. I'd stay out of the Coach outlet. I'm not allowed in there. My face is up there like, yeah. Yeah, I'm good right now. But I love my Ninja. And my Ninja has a little, a small blender thing that's just as big as, actually a little bit bigger than the BlendJet, and much more powerful. So, bye-bye, BlendJet. I thought it'd be nice to have this little portable thing. It'd be fun. Yeah, it's not fun if it doesn't work. So that should go in the Goodwill pile. Sad but true. Ah, you have your picture up at Goodwill? Yeah. Oh, I saw that was a. Now it's funny, Suzanne. I saw that Vitamix in an email. It looked like an old Vitamix. It looked like is that a retro one? I looked at it, I'm like, it looks like something from the 70s. Good for you, Jerry. 2.8 pounds. In the right direction. That's awesome. I agree, Catherine. I'm partial to that mini loaf. The grits loaf was good too. But you have to use instant grits. Yeah, it looked old. Like I looked, I'm like, that looks like something from the 70s. And I was going to go on their website and see if they said anything like retro, or something. I don't know. I just thought it looked really old. I wonder if it's like a throwback. I mean, not for nothing. I don't want a throwback blender. I don't want a blender that looks like it's from the 70s. Like we're in the 2023s here. I do not want it's 1970s looking blender. Unless that's your decor in your kitchen. That is a victory. That is a victory. So we're going to talk all about the holiday tomorrow night. All about, and I'm going to recommend something that you may be surprised. But, it's all good for our mental health. Yeah, and it's funny, Grace. They even came out with another one. When I got mine, all of a sudden there was BlendJet 2. I went, BlendJet 2? Because BlendJet 1 sucks. Yeah, I think I have the most problem with it when it comes to the frozen fruit. It jams every time I put frozen fruit in there. And it's fully charged. It's a pain. Oh, the grits loaf. Yeah, you need instant grits. What's nice about it is if you toast it and you put egg salad on it, it's amazing. And I need to get some because I don't have any instant grits because I need to make it. Colonial Williamsburg. Well, I don't know how well it may go with Colonial Williamsburg. I'm not sure, but yeah. But yeah, cracked out egg salad. If you've never added ranch powder and bacon bits to your egg salad, oh my gosh, it's so good. Mayonnaise. I love egg salad too. And I don't mind it with yogurt actually, but now I've come to the conclusion that I can give a point for light mayo. That's all it needs. A point for light mayo. I wish I could come too. I'm telling you, when Steve retires, we're going on the 50 city tour. I don't think there's sweetener in there. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. I mean, you could put it in if you didn't want it in the egg salad. If you wanted, you can go either way. You can have it sweet or not sweet. That's what I would suggest. I'm pretty sure I think that's even what I said. I think. Oh my God, get your ninja out of the box. Free the ninja. She wants to be out. Shrimp and grits. Oh my, I had that on the cruise. It was fantastic. It was so good. And oh, Caesar dressing will be good too, yeah. But what I liked is I didn't have a lot of it. When you think about it, there were 6 shrimp and there was probably about a half a cup of grits. They were cheese grits too. Oh my God, it was so good. And they were dry rubbed in a barbecue and they were grilled. Oh, they were so good. Were they wrapped in bacon? Because I've had things wrapped in bacon too, but I don't remember if they were or not. But it's so good. This is a grits loaf. I'll grab you the recipe. I think it's on my old. I think it's on my old website because it was a while ago. Grits, let's say. Here it is. Cracked out egg salad with mini grits loaf. Let's see if there's sugar in it. Applesauce, egg, butter extract. There is a half a tablespoon of monk fruit. Again, you could probably leave that out if you know. I don't think it's gonna make or break anything, but it's. There's the cracked out egg salad with the grits loaf. But you have to use instant grits. That was my problem the first time I made it. Oh, I bet. You going to Savannah? Awesome. I didn't know they had a 20 ounce. I would probably I went with the 30 because they didn't have a 20 ounce. Well, at least it was good for something, Marie. I got my ninja at Kohl's. Good night, Bear Mama. Let me see if Amazon has the one I have. I don't know if they do. At least give you an idea what it looks like. Let's see. It even has the food processor. I got it for $99. And I had Kohl's Cash. It was dirt cheap. That's why I didn't care that this is the one that I have. Now you could probably get this one like I said on Kohl's and check them out. But this is just to show you the one if you're asking the one that I have. Give you an idea. Just highlight it. Jesus. Copy. Okay, here it comes. This is the Ninja that I have. I did not pay that much. I got it at Kohl's. It was 30% off. I had Kohl's Cash. But it has everything. It is like, oh yeah, I was extremely happy with it. Good night, Paula. Good night, Jenny. Anyone ever make cake frosting from cottage cheese? I have never. I mean, I think it would be good. You'd have to whip it. You'd have to put it in a food processor. I think it would be fantastic. It would be very, though, creamy, and it wouldn't be very stiff because it's cream cheese. It's cottage cheese. That's awesome, Sheila. You're welcome, Gina. Yeah, I don't even use my dishwasher anymore. That would be a great frosting. Oh, Karen, I know. I go around scanning every bar that I've never seen before, and then I throw them in my cart. I have way too many bars. Luckily, my son eats them because I have way too many bars. Nice to see you, Roy. At least you'll have some good sales. That's yeah. Oh, acid reflux, Jerry. Once you get a lot of that weight off around here, the acid reflux will be much better. I used to suffer terrible from it. Eating late was a big one. I stopped eating after 6 o'clock, and honestly, I got used to it, and now I don't think about food. But yeah, it's very it can be very uncomfortable. Yep, I just take the little purple pill, and still suffer. Yeah, it was bad. First was gallbladder, then it was reflux. Suzanne posted the poached fish in the dishwasher. Oh, the factories. Well, yeah. I mean, you can't beat the price, honestly. And sometimes we want a smaller bar, so it's a win-win for us WW people. So yeah, I can understand that one. Oh, all products are 20% off and free shipping. Oh, powdered monk fruit. I am not a fan of powdered monk fruit. It's that cooling effect. But it sounds good though. I mean, I would probably try it. But I told you guys, this is still here. These weren't really bad. I haven't used them yet because I don't make cake. But these zero sugar frostings, um, the vanilla was less points than the chocolate. 2 tablespoons is 100 calories. So you actually could like make a mug cake and only need 1 tablespoon of this. Would be fabulous. Good night, Audrey. Oh, Pat, I couldn't do it. Because see, I like to sleep. I'm a person who loves her sleep, and when my sleep gets interrupted, oh, I'm cranky. So I stopped eating. I did not eat after dinner for years, and it does help, and the medicine helps. Sleeping on pillows helps, and weight loss helps. It does. Yeah, I had it was horrible. I just have to come downstairs and sleep in the recliner with the dog. He loved it. He loved when mommy would come down, you know. He'd jump and sleep on my lap with me. And he got used to that. And then once I was able to start sleeping in bed, I've never looked back. But yeah, it's you know, you can't it's like you're giving up sleep for something like that, we can be slightly prevented with maybe diet and the times that we eat. I don't think about it anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm used to it. I because here's the thing, Karen. I got ill if I ate, so eating made me feel sick. So to me, eating was negative, so I couldn't eat. And honestly, you build a habit. So I don't even really think about it. It's which is weird because I love to eat, but I don't think about it. I mean, sometimes Steven might make popcorn and the smell of the popcorn. If I start to nibble, then I get that. Then you want to eat. But if I don't, I know I know, but it's the truth. And it was either I had to choose food or sleep, and I chose sleep. I needed sleep. Awesome. I tell you, it's kind of like I call it like my mini um intermittent fasting. This way I can eat at a decent time in the morning. I can't imagine waiting till 11 or 12 o'clock to eat in the morning. Just can't. So if I'm stopping at 5:36, then around 8 o'clock, that's a 14-hour fast. That's good enough for me. And then I have my breakfast. You always drinking a snack? It's like a habit. When you get into a habit of something, like drinking your water, hopefully becomes a habit and I keep doing it as I'm here because I'm trying to build that habit. So it's a habit. When you practice something and it becomes a habit. That's a good one to have. Sounds good, Jerry. Oh, it's funny. When I wake up, I'm thirsty, but I'm not really hungry. I mean, I don't, is it, sometimes is it you're hungry up here? Because sometimes I think I know for me, certain times of the day, I think I'm hungry because I just want to eat it, but I'm really not. Oh, I've been asleep. I love to sleep. When I was going through sleep apnea, I was a miserable person because I was exhausted. Awesome. I love their snack reviews. It is. It definitely, I mean, I think we're just so used to grabbing food that we really grab it out of habit of taking it. Always ask yourself, am I really, you have real hunger? I can't imagine like eating, especially during the night when you're supposed to be sleeping. I don't know. I don't know if it's because we think of food all the time that we almost convince ourselves that we're hungry. Um, I hope you're not going down there and eating during the night. That's not a good habit. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. It is. I agree. Aw, thank you, Sherry. Topic is activity. We're still in the May of how we talk to ourselves. Yes, definitely when you're diabetic, you definitely should be eating a little bit more smaller meals more often, get your body able to digest it. I agree, Deborah. Definitely should always grab a glass of water. What was that one they were drinking the glass of water with lemon, like a half a lemon? Was it cinnamon or something in there? You're supposed to drink it down. You're supposed to drink it warm. It's supposed to help your gut health. I don't know how true that is, but good night, Marie. Actually, don't forget to thumbs up this live. It is 8 o'clock. I didn't even realize it was that late. Or definitely, if you're not having a carb with dinner, then you're definitely going to be hungry during the night. You definitely have to do that. But this is it for me tonight. Oh, I love that, Suzanne. They do occasionally. All right, don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. If you haven't seen my muffin recipe today, go check out my muffin recipe. And you can see how I made delicious Bran muffins with very little minimal effort. They were really good. I'm going to make them again. The boys like them. See you Tuesday. If I remember, we are live on Zoom tomorrow night. If you want to come to our weight loss chit chat there, it's going to be all about Memorial Day, barbecues, and a few interesting things you might be surprised I'm going to tell you to do, but it's just a thought. But have a great night. Don't forget to I think I already said thumbs up this live. I will dish with you Tuesday night, unless I see you tomorrow at the Zoom at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Everything for Zoom will be listed in the Facebook group. It's my usual Zoom number, 289, and you can come in, and I will chit-chat with you then. Have a great night, and thanks for being part of our Facebook community and our YouTube community and our Dish with Deers in general. I will talk to you later. Go watch Nikki taste some stuff.